Edinburgh is planning a number of changes to traffic management in the city. Here in the centre, the council wants to make main shopping streets more pedestrian-friendly by taking away some of the street furniture and giving people priority over cars and buses. So what's the thinking behind this?
Princes Street is one of Scotland's iconic streets. It's one that people recognise indeed all around the world. It's a very popular shopping destination, but over the years it's been slipping down the league table in terms of footfall. And we want to try and bring Princes Street back into more life for local residents, so we can see more shops coming to Edinburgh, more people using the city centre. When you look at who's coming to Princes Street, it's quite noticeable that there are very few families with young children coming along to Princes Street. You'll find also that there's very few older people compared to what you would expect in other shopping areas of the city and indeed elsewhere in Scotland. So that's a lot of people who are spending their money elsewhere.
So how's it actually going to work? Is it going to be like Copenhagen, for example, where they blur the distinction between the road and the pavement?
One of the first things you see is that we're going to change the timings on the pedestrian crossings. At the moment, if you do a survey, you'll find that more people cross the road against the Green Man, Princes Street and the adjoining streets than with the Green Man. That clearly tells you there's something wrong there. We're going to give pedestrians a bit more time to get across the road. That'll make the journey a bit more convenient. We're going to spend more money on improving the footway, because there are times when you're standing there at the corner waiting for the cars to put the lights to change, and there are big puddles. That's no way for the prime city centre street to look.
Something else the city is planning is to greatly extend the number of 20-mile-an-hour zones currently in force. The idea is to have a fairly wide corridor, starting here at the Meadows and extending south. So what is the thinking behind that particular policy?
Well, south side of the city has quite a high student population and a lot of people who use bicycles in general. And what we're trying to do is to encourage people to move from taking their car to walking and cycling. This area seems to us to be a good area to pilot some of these ideas, reducing speed limits from 30 to 25 or 20. You see a significant reduction in the number of accidents, and especially serious accidents, and that we hope will encourage more people to walk and cycle for short journeys.
Business leaders privately described the council's plans as woolly, arguing that ideas like this have been suggested before but have come to nothing.